Hello, art people. Welcome to day one of a new lesson. This is called Moonlight Light Source. Today is all about sketching. So I am sketching a composition for my Moonlight Light Source painting. So you're going to draw what you'll be painting next time so that I can analyze how past technologies have impacted the presentation and preservation of artist sketches. So we'll watch a video about Vincent van Gogh sketches restoration from 12 years ago. So from the past, not super far in the past, but up the past. And then we will analyze it using this tree map that I've made. So we'll talk about where the preservation and presentation of art took place in the past, based off the video we watched, and so on. So you'll all need to participate in that discussion at the end after we watch the video. You'll know you've got it when you've deduced an answer for at least one of those analysis questions for how past technologies have impacted the presentation or preservation of artists' sketches. But first, we're going to do our own sketch. Once you do your own sketch, you'll be better equipped to analyze how the past technologies have impacted the presentation and preservations of other sketches. So our artist focus for this lesson is Vincent van Gogh. So just to give you guys some background information about him, we are going to watch this little kid video. It's really good. I know you guys are fourth graders, but I think you'll really like this. And I'll just give you some background information about him. So we're going to pause this video, watch a little cartoon about Vincent van Gogh, and then we'll get started. All right, now that we have watched our video, we can go ahead and get started. What we're going to need first. Oh, I also wanted to show you some examples. So this is an example of what your artwork might end up looking like. So you see we have a moon and a light source, and as things get further away from the moonlight source, the colors get darker. And same with this one here. So you just need to have a moon in your artwork, and you don't even need to worry about the values and the colors this time because we're just sketching today. And I wanted to show you that in STEM class, you might actually get to apply a light bulb, just depending on what year I'm filming this. I'll show you, this is from the year before I'm filming this when I did this lesson. These are some kids' artwork, and you can see that they actually made their painting light up with a light bulb, and our STEM teacher did this with the kids last year. So they took their paintings that they did in here in art and went over to the STEM lab, and he helped the kids last year make light bulbs so their paintings actually lit up. So depending on what year I'm filming this, you guys will get to do that again too. Okay, so that's very exciting. Now let's first get out our reference images. If you're the bear, you can get these out. You guys can look through these. These are just different ideas. This is Vincent van Gogh Starry Night. We saw that in the video we just watched. And some different ideas. Your artwork needs to have a moonlight light source. You can, as always, copy from a reference image, copy from what I'm doing in the video, copy from your imagination, or combination of two or more of those things. That's always the deal. It just needs to have a moonlight in it, and when we go to paint it, it will show that the light source and what the light source does. Okay, so we've looked at our reference images. If you are the alligator, you can get everybody a piece of mixed media paper out. And alligators, you can now get out pencils and erasers. And you guys can actually go ahead and get started. I'm going to draw... I'm actually going to... Let's see. I think I'll draw something like this. Oh, first thing we do is always the same. We pick up our pencil and we write our name in the bottom right-hand corner. And our class, which you are in fourth grade, and the first letter of your teacher's last name. Okay, I'll draw mine kind of dark so you guys can follow along if you want to. So I'm going to draw this one. But I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to put my moon in the top right corner. So I'm just going to draw a circle here. And then I'm just going to draw circles around it to remind myself that there's going to be different values in here when I go to paint. That's kind of all ready to go. And then I think I'm going to draw actually a mountain over here. So about halfway down my page, I'm just going to start a wavy line going down. And then it levels off. Then I'm going to draw a box around my name so I remember not to paint inside of it next time. And now I think I want to draw this wolf. I like this wolf. Okay, I'm going to put it down here. So first I'm just going to draw a triangle because this is basically a triangle shape. I like to break down everything into really simple shapes. And then I'm going to draw this rectangle because this is essentially just a rectangle. And then some smaller rectangles for the legs. So and then this part of the wolf's leg is more like a triangle kind of. It's like this type of shape. And then it goes back and then down, sort of like that. And then this one is like a trapezoid shape. And then of course we have his tail. So now what I like to do when I'm drawing complicated things like animals is I started out with the basic shapes and then I'm going to go back over and make the shapes more like the reference image. So just really the lines are going to be more curved. So curve here. The back can be curved. And round at the bottom. Curve tail. And in. And then this is more curved. Just kind of curving out all those corners, rounding them out, adding a little foot. And then I just go through and I erase my sketch lines, which are the boxy lines. And it's okay if you can't totally erase your sketch lines because we're going to paint over everything, right? So the paint will cover them. And then at this point, I just kind of make adjustments to make it match the picture a little bit better. It looks like I need to adjust the head a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to bring the ground up a little bit for him. Okay. And then, let's see what else I can do. I think I might add some of these pine trees over here. Kind of coming up. So first I'm just going to draw a rectangle. And then I'm going to just draw like a triangle, like a pointing up arrow. And then I'll do some wavy lines across. And then I'm just going to continue to do that. So down, wavy line across, down, wavy line across, down, wavy line across, down, wavy line across. And I'm going to erase this. And I think I'll give the tree a friend, like Bob Ross. So, tree. And then maybe some stars in the sky. So I'm just going to go, when I do my stars, I'm just going to go up, down, up, across, and down. And then I erase everything in the middle. But we're going to be painting over these, so probably don't even really need to do that great of a job erasing, honestly. I'll just go over it again. We'll do that again. Up, down, up, across, and down. Okay. And there you have it. Here is my sketch that I'm going to start painting next time. And now we're going to go ahead and watch our video about preserving and presenting artwork in the past from Cincinnati.com. Okay, and now that we have watched that, let's look at our tree map here. And I'd like you all to pick out a blank to fill in here. So there's 15, so you can work with a friend if you want. And you can either answer where did the preservation and or presentation of art take place in the past? And you would have learned this in the video we just watched. You can figure out who preserved and or presented art in the past. So who? What was used to preserve and or present art in the past? Why art was preserved or presented in the past? And how it was preserved or presented in the past. So you can work together to come up with an answer, and you can write it on a Post-it note. And also, then you guys can bring your post-it note up and put it on the tree map. And then we can all look at each other's answers, and we will have therefore analyzed how past technologies impacted the preservation and presentation of art. Next time, we're going to analyze how present technologies impact the preservation presentation of art. And then after that, we'll talk about the future technologies. Okay? So you guys did a really great job today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.